Hello YouTube, we know you come to this channel for the big jobs and this is no different. We've installed 160 modules on this roof to help with the ever-increasing costs. We're at Swim Centre Wales today in Carmarthen with Russell the owner and he'll tell you more.
Hi, my name is Russell. We're at the Swim Centre in Carmarthen and we're a swimming pool. We offer swimming lessons for children and adults of all ages. At the Swim Centre we have state-of-the-art equipment to make sure the pool is clean, and it's a low chlorine pool, so we have a UV as well. We have pumps pumping around the water 24 hours a day in order to make sure that the water stays crystal clear, and that's why we have higher bills. So we have motors that are running constantly, which is why we've had to introduce variable speed drives to reduce them when the pool is empty. And we've also got the air handling unit, which is constantly heating the air and the water in the pool. And again, we've had to put a switch on that to reduce the usage overnight when the cover's on, and we can be more sustainable and we can save energy. And the solar was always part of the plan in terms of being then able to have a sustainable option in this area. It's like a solar farm, to be fair. A lot of the other businesses in this park have gone with solar because it's so effective. It's such a sun trap up here in this wonderful part of West Wales.
So straight away I wanted to fill this roof. Their usage was so high I knew I could help, but that was the only way to do it. We went for 167 modules, and they're the Urena 400 watt ones. At the time, 18 months ago, that was a really dense panel for its price point. So it was a no-brainer. We filled the roof and then coupled them with a 60 kilowatt inverter. That gave us the ability to feed back a massive amount of power for them to utilize. But the problem is they use a lot of this power during the night when there's no sun and they're not going to make use of the panels. So next point to go to was a battery bank. We've installed 4 batteries here, and that gives them nearly 30 kilowatt hours of storage. So on a day like today, they'll be able to fill those up, and then as the sun goes down, they can deplete the batteries and work their way into the night. In the middle of winter, they're still going to have a deficit, but this gives them the ability to charge them from the grid and make use of any smart tariffs as well. There are a few challenges though, because as you've seen, all the equipment here is located in the plant room, so we've had a few different things to contend with: the humidity, chemicals, access. So we've had to make sure we've built a really strong frame to mount all the stuff on. You can see we've perched stuff on a supporting wall, so there's no risk of it falling anywhere. And we had to select the equipment to make sure that everything could withstand anything thrown at it in this environment. What's the biggest change you've seen since having them?
Well, obviously our usage has changed. I mean, we've put in a lot of sustainable options as well, so we've reduced our usage in terms of the heating and putting variable speed drives on our pumps, and that's made a difference in terms of what we demand as a centre, because we were using 80,000 kilowatt hours of electricity in our first year, and that's dropped now last year with the sustainable options in place. And the solar, we only used 18,000 kilowatt hours, so it's 20% of what we were using in year one, which is just incredible. Our electric bills had been as much as £2,500 a month, and last summer the bill dropped to just over £200 with the solar. So it's, you know, we're drawing a lot less off the grid. It's an investment, but it pays back. You know, it's worth it, and you're doing something for the future as well. It's meant that we've been able to invest in being more engaged with our community and focus more on the Welsh language provision, the certificates, and the whole centre has just been able to get that bit more engaged with the community.
So what would you do differently? Let us know in the comments below. And once you've done that, then check out this video where we went big and we went home with 26 panels on a domestic property. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe.